Okay, so in question J, we'll ask which of the following is a sketch of the curve x squared y squared into x plus y equals 1. Okay, so to think of a way we're going to eliminate these systematically. Now, one thing we notice straight away is that clearly if x or y is 0, then this left-hand side is 0. So that means that any points where x or y are 0 cannot be on this line. And seeing it has both a and b cross the x-axis, that means it can't be a or b, because that means that x or y equals 0. So we must have x can't equal 0 and y can't equal 0. So therefore it's not a or b. Well, now what do we notice? Well, if x squared y squared times x plus y equals 1, well, that implies that x squared y squared is going to be equal to 1 over x plus y. So notice that if y equals minus x, we're going to have an undefined value here. So we can't have y equaling to minus x. Another way of looking at that is if y equals minus x, then we're going to have a 0, and again, we're not going to have any points on this curve. So we're going to have that y equals minus x is going to be an undefined point. So what that means is it will tend very close to so if you take a random value of y, you can have x varying, but it will always be such that it's never going to be quite equal to minus x. So we have an asymptote of y equals minus x. And notice that this graph here, C, has an asymptote of y equals minus x. And so that means our answer is going to be C. Another way of looking at this is that, well, clearly x squared y squared is positive, and this must be equal to 1 over x plus y. So you require that 1 over x plus y is strictly greater than 0. And well, this region here does not correspond to that. So because here we have x plus y is not strictly greater than 0. So this cannot be the answer. So we're left with the only possible option, which is C.